Hi everyone, welcome back once again. Let's continue our discussion on different types of pricing strategies. I mentioned that we had 10 different pricing strategies which are commonly used. The initial five we discussed in our last session. Let us now move on to the next five. I'll quickly recap on what are the first five pricing strategies. The first one was psychological pricing. Second one was geographic pricing. One derivative of geographic pricing came at number 3, which is zonal pricing. Another was base point pricing. The last of the first 5 was dual pricing. Now let's move to point number 6. Point number 6 of types of pricing strategy refers to administered pricing. Administered pricing refers to a strategy where it is your administration or the company's management, so to say, which decides upon what is the pricing that is to be done. It is neither cost nor demand or the market which determines the price. It is your management decision which will decide the price. The management fixes the price. There could be various reasons. Anyway, it's not a function of either demand, cost, or economic conditions. The price is fixed by the administration. The administration decides upon the price. A typical example would be the classic case of Tata Nano. It was decided that the price would be fixed at 1 lakh or less than 1 lakh. Maybe the cost might have been slightly higher, but it was a promise. The promise needed to be fulfilled. So the price was fixed at Rs 1 lakh. Now let us move to point number 7. In point number 7, we will find the term markup pricing. Now we understand that the entire process of distribution has various middlemen. From the producer till it reaches the consumer, there are middlemen involved. Each middleman might add a certain percentage to the price at which he receives the product. And then after marking up the price, he will sell the product. It is from here that the term markup pricing comes. Suppose you have a product which the wholesaler receives at rupees 100 from the producer. On this 100 rupees, the wholesaler does a markup of 10%, which means it is 110 at the retailer. At the retailer's end, he does a markup of 10% again, which will mean he does a markup of 11 rupees. So finally, when it reaches the consumer, it becomes 121 rupees. You find that a markup is happening at 2 stages. One at the wholesaler's stage, another at the retailer's stage. From the starting point of 100 rupees, it has reached 121 rupees. This is what is meant by markup pricing. Point number 3 will refer to product line pricing. What do we understand by a product line? A product line means a group of products which are similar in character. For an organization having multiple products, the organization will group together products which are similar in nature. All these products will be related in some way or the other. Their basic characteristics might be the same. How does a firm price such similar products? Obviously, each of the product in the product line might carry a different price. How are these prices fixed? What are the relationship between these prices? On what basis are the prices of different products or each product in a particular product line fixed? This is what is meant by product line pricing. To understand this better, let us take the case of a few examples. Let us consider Hindustan Lever. Hindustan Lever manufactures famous brands of toilet soaps. So toilet soap is one product line. You have Lux, which is priced at a certain price point. You have Lifebuoy, which is priced at another price point. You have Rexona, which is priced at yet another price point. Or you take the case of Modern Bricks, yet another Hindustan Lever product. You have your classic Modern Bread at a particular price. You have Modern Bread, Atta Shakti, priced at yet another price point. Multi-grain bread, priced at yet another price point. Brown bread, another price point. Wheat bread, yet another price point. Sandwich bread, on another price point. Everything is bread. Everything looks like a bread also. But all these are priced differently. Their features are slightly different. Despite basically all of them being a bread piece, all these are priced differently. How are these priced differently? What is the strategy that is employed to price each of these products differently? This is what is meant by product line pricing. Let us move to the next point. Next point is captive product pricing. What is a captive product? The purchase of certain products will necessarily involve the purchase of another product or service. Take the case of motor cars. You buy a car. Naturally, you'll have to depend upon the producer for your annual service or kilometer service. You buy a printer. You'll have to buy toners. You buy a Gillette shaving blade or a razor rather. You will definitely have to buy disposable blades. So the purchase of one product will involve the purchase of other products or service. The customer is held captive. The first product compulsorily involves the purchase of other products. Now, mostly what manufacturers do is that they will keep the price of the base product or the primary product at a certain level, which may not be highly profitable. At the same time, purchase of the secondary products to which the customer is held captive will be bringing in profits for the organization. You take the case of motor cars. It is not generally on the purchase price of a motor car that a manufacturer might make profits. It is your service which will bring him in profits. You are held captive as long as you have the motor car to service your car, at least for the warranty period, at the manufacturer's service point itself. All the spares and service, if you are a responsible citizen and user, will have to be from the original equipment manufacturer itself. You buy a printer, the printer will work for say 5 years. After first year, your toner is over. You will have to buy the specified toner for your printer from the same manufacturer itself. It might be the toner that will be bringing in profits for the manufacturer. This is what is meant by captive product pricing. Your printer might cost you 2,500 rupees. Each toner, purchase of toner, might cost you 1,250 rupees. You buy toners every 6 months. What happens? It is twice or thrice the cost of your printer. This is what is meant by captive product pricing. Point number 10. This is bundled pricing. In bundled pricing, 2 or 3 or more products of the same manufacturer are bundled together and offered to the customer. What is the big deal in this? Yes. Suppose you were to calculate the individual price of these products which are currently being bundled and given to you, you will find that the price will be more. You take it as a bundle, the price will be less. This is a strategy which has been very profitably adopted by the retail sector. Your future group, which runs Big Bazaar, is an expert in this. Very often towards the beginning of the month, they will offer you 5 kilograms of rice, 1 liter of coconut oil, 2 liters of sugar, all bundled together and given to you at a particular price point. Suppose you have to calculate the price of 5 kilograms of rice, 1 liter of coconut oil, and 2 kilograms of sugar, you will find that there is some difference which works out to your advantage on taking this bundled offer. This is what is meant by bundled pricing. We have now come to the end of the different pricing strategies. There are 10 strategies altogether. 5 we discussed in our previous session. The remaining 5 are here. One is administered pricing, where the price is fixed by the company's management. Second is markup pricing. At each stage of the distribution chain, middlemen add their prices onto the base price. The next is product line pricing. Firms which have multiple products in a particular product line price these products at different points. What is the relationship between each product's price? How are these prices fixed? This refers to product line pricing. Next is captive product pricing, where the purchase of one product necessarily entails the purchase of another product, and it is a secondary product, though it may be priced in literal terms less than the primary product, which will bring in profits for the company. And the last is bundled pricing, where a group of products are bundled together, offering some advantage to the consumer. These are the 10 different types of pricing strategies. Thank you.